Hey, what's up everyone? Selecting a background for your Starfield character is a mandatory step that you have to do when you go through the create a character process at the start of the game. Backgrounds are like a history for your character, and they do sort of sway some dialogue options that you're going to get as you play through the game, but the basis of your decision making for selecting your background should be the 3 skills that come with it as starting skills. These skills are very important, and your background is going to give you a start on some of these skills that may really suit your playstyle. So today, this video is for those people that are struggling with which background to choose. I'm going to give you a list of backgrounds that I recommend based on the starting skills that you get. They're going to help your first time playthrough. For very experienced players and players that play games like this, I do just want to highlight any background is a right decision if you know what you're aiming for. But these options I give you today should help that player that is struggling with this decision. The first background that I highly recommend is Industrialist, and this is for 2 of the starting skills, which are Persuasion and Security. From the get-go, you're going to have a skill point in Persuasion, and what this does is that there's going to be some dialogue in the game where you're going to be able to persuade the NPC into all sorts. So like it may be that you don't have to fight them if you persuade them to do something else, and there's other things. And this is going to help with that. You'll be able to get 1 skill point in it. You'll be able to start unlocking further tiers for this skill right away and invest further into it. And the security one is a good one because this allows you to basically lockpick safes and things like that. If you've played these games before, you know that's a big part of this game. You're going to be finding some lockpicks, you'll be opening safes and unlocking doors, and this is going to enable you to do that from the get-go. And again, level that up and invest in this so you can take on tougher lockpicking like safes. The next background that I highly recommend is Bounty Hunter, and there's 2 things on this again that I really like about this background. And the first skill is Piloting, so that basically gives you straight away a boost to your piloting skills and makes that a little bit easier for you. It means that you're basically 1 step closer to being able to captain B and C class ships without having to invest in that skill. So that's a good one to start with. But also boost pack training, which I think is a must have skill on this game. You can't use the boost pack until you've got this training skill. So from the get-go, you're going to have that and you're going to be able to use the boost pack and level it up. Soldier is another great background to choose when you're starting a game. We've already discussed boost pack training. You've got that to start with as well on this background, but you also get fitness and ballistics. Fitness increases your oxygen, which means you're going to be fitter, you can run for longer. Ballistics increases your gun damage right away. So these are 3 very good starting skills, which makes Soldier stand out. Another good background is the Diplomat background. You can see this has Persuasion as well, which we've already spoke about, but this comes with Commerce. With Commerce, when you start the game, you're going to be able to basically buy items for a lesser amount and also sell items for more. Now, this isn't that important as you get into the game. Credits aren't going to be that much of an issue, but when you start the game, that is a very good skill to get you going. And finally, Cyber Runner is going to be the last background that I advise in this video. And it again comes with 3 great skills to start you off. You've got Security, which we've already discussed with lockpicking, and it comes with Stealth. Stealth's very good. So it'll basically make you 25% harder to detect, but it's also going to add a detection meter to your HUD, which could be very good, especially if you're a new player to this game. It's going to help you out. And on top of that, you get Theft. The Theft skill allows you to pickpocket people. So pickpocketing is a big thing in these sort of games if you've played them before, and get you a lot of reward. So they are 3 very, very good starting skills there. And if I could go back and remake my decision, I'd probably pick this. But I instead went with Industrialist. I really like the idea of having Persuasion and Security from the get-go. So this is what I chose. The best thing about this though is you don't need to worry too much, because even though you get those 3 starting skills, as you progress through the game, you will unlock more skill points, enabling you to rank these up or even unlock more skills. So as you go, you'll be able to adjust your skill trees. Some are even refundable as well, and you'll be able to manage that and make your skill trees exactly what you want them to be for your playstyle. I am working on another video where I discuss what I believe are like the best skills to start working on if you're a first time player of Starfield. If you want to check that video out, there's going to be that video along with many others down in the video description and linked in a playlist. So go and check that out. Don't forget to like and share this video if it has been helpful. Subscribe for more. And until next time, thank you for watching. Stay safe and peace out.